What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon White walkthrough. In yesterday's episode, we headed inside the Giant Chasm and caught Kyurem, the legendary Pokemon. And today we are at the bottom of Route 13 because we already went through that route 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, whatever it was. And that means we can move on to Undella Town and the Undella Bay, which is the area that we're going to be spending our time in today. So this is Undella Town, the kind of tropical town of the Unova region, I guess. It's right on the beach and everything, which is cool. Now, inside of the Pokemon Center, I think you can talk to this guy. Yep, he will give you a Prism Scale. Not even sure what those things do, but, you know, you can, I guess, give it to a Pokemon and it has some kind of effect. I don't know, he just said have a Pokemon hold it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So the Undella Bay kind of starts over here. It's mainly in the water. We'll get to it in a second. I just want to make sure it doesn't look like there's going to be a hidden item down there. I mean, there may be, I don't know. But I'm going to check out the town first. So what I want to do is talk to this lady right here, and she will give you the HM for Dive. So, you know, it's the post game. You don't need this HM or anything like that. But what you can do with Dive is go around the Undella Bay and dive underwater to explore the abyssal ruins and get some like treasures, which can then be sold for like a ton of money if you want to do that. What is this Parasol lady doing back here? That's just really sketchy that she's back here. But yeah, that's basically the only use for Dive. It's really, you know, there's really not much else for it. Now, this is a big villa. It's literally called the Big Villa, and there's a big nugget behind it. How ironic. And this place is interesting because you can come in here and the first time you get here, you'll be able to fight one trainer, and I'm gonna try to find him. Actually, he might be outside, unless it's this black belt, but I don't think it is. And wow, he's just bragging about how he's a billionaire. Okay, hold on. So I think the kid is actually outside that we will fight. But yeah, you can see that that house is pretty big, man. But yeah, it's this kid right here. If you talk to him, you can have a battle with him. And then after that, I think he'll go inside, and then you can come back tomorrow, and there will be 2 trainers for you to fight out here, and it'll be like his sister or something like that. Then you can come back the next day, and there will be 3 trainers, and it's another family member. And you can keep on doing that for 6 days, and eventually you'll be able to fight 6 trainers, and the battles get harder as you go on. Clearly, this one's the easiest. This kid just has a Buizel. But, yeah, they get harder as you go on. Like, the last guy has a full team of 6, all in, like, the mid-60s. So he will take you inside the villa. And, again, you can come back here, you know, each consecutive day and fight more and more trainers up until 6. And this is really just a good way to, of course, get an EXP, but also get a ton of money. Because, you know, all of these trainer classes, they're like the rich kids and stuff, so they're handing out loads of money, so really good way to get Pokédollars. And again, you can like come back there, you know, day after day and do it over again. So again, really good spot to do that. Anyways, that's really about it for Undella Town. Now, if you walk around the beach, and if you remember over here in Black 2 and White 2, that's where you get out of, what's the mountain called? Reversal Mountain, I think. But, of course, that is not a thing in Black and White 1. So here's Route 14. We'll be doing that in tomorrow's episode. For now, we are checking out the Undella Bay. So, the Undella Bay, you know, kind of just a big dead end, but big open area, tons of swimmers that we can battle. So, let's get to it. I think I still have, yeah, I've got Serperior up front. He's probably going to be the best for all of these water types. And, yeah, it's more on the eastern side of Undella Town, and I guess I can just work from like the bottom up, I suppose, sort of just to zigzag my way across as I usually do when going through surfing routes. Maybe I can whip out the new Kyurem that I caught, you know, that'd be pretty freaking exciting. Yeah, no, not going to be bringing out Kyurem. He's just going to be chilling in the PC like the rest of my legendaries. Oh, one thing I forgot to talk about, probably like the biggest thing in Undella Town, is that in one of the villas, I think it's the one right to the left of the Pokemon Center, or it's the one after that. I can't remember. But Cynthia is in there. Yes, that's right, the champion from the Sinnoh region. And be very, very careful if you do want to walk into her villa, because I'm pretty sure as soon as you walk in, she will challenge you to a battle. And she's got level 75 Pokemon, full team of 6, You know, just like, I don't know if it's the exact same as her, team from the Sinnoh region, but it's pretty darn close, I believe. So, really strong team. And I'm not going to be doing that in this video. However, I think I will save that for, it's going to be like one of the last videos. If you remember towards the beginning of the post game when we stopped by Castelia City and there's that dude you can fight in the Game Freak building, I'm going to be saving Cynthia for the video where I fight the Game Freak director or whoever it was as well. So, by the way, right here's one of the spots that you can dive if you'd like. But yeah, I think that would be pretty good to save like those two really big challenging battles for the end. Let all of my Pokemon get as much experience as they can. Anyways, moving on, next swimmer. We're just going to be sweeping through these people. I think there's only like 6 trainers in here. Not too big of a deal. I really just want to keep Superior out front. I guess the only thing I'm going to have to worry about is running out of Leaf Blade PP. But I should be able to like one-shot most, if not all of these Pokemon. Especially if they are a ground and water type like Quagsire. But yeah, once again, just be careful which villa you walk into because I think Cynthia automatically challenges you. I'm not sure if she gives you like a yes or no option. She might. I can't really remember. But just, be careful. And I'm just playing it safe by not entering any of those villas. I know there's like no items you can get in there. I don't think there's any reward you get from Cynthia for beating her, but we will definitely be sure to do it. Again, like right towards the end of the series is when I think I'll do it. And we've got a spinning swimmer here, so let's take her on. Shouldn't be too difficult at all. You just have one Pokemon, Corsola. I mean, hey, at least we're seeing a bunch of, cool water types, not the Gen 5 ones like Frillish and Basculin. I mean, that's all we saw throughout this playthrough, man. It was pretty boring, dude. But another Pokemon that's quad weak to grass, and looks like this will get Swiper to level 67. The funny thing is, for a while, I think my starter was like one of my lowest level mons, but now 67. I think that's the highest or tied for the highest, so pretty cool. It's all come full circle, no way. All right, let's take on the next swimmer. I mean, yeah, you can see how quickly I'm just running through these battles. I mean, it's water types, no big deal at all. But yeah, next time I don't know why it sounds like I'm already ending off the episode, but we still have 3 more trainers. But yeah, next time, why do I keep on, that's usually what I say at the end of the videos. What am I doing? In the next episode, when that comes, we will be going through Route 14, as I said, and that'll take us to the White Forest, or if you're playing Pokemon Black, it would be Black City. And then by that point, we're like almost done with the whole east side of Unova. I think we have like 1 route after that, but that is probably it. So we will we'll be good after that. And then of course we still have a couple of more things to finish up. Anyways, I'm gonna let Excadrill get some action just because Chinchou is part electric, so yeah, Earthquake. You don't stand a chance. Not really sure how you're supposed to, make an effective Earthquake while we're in the middle of the ocean, Excadrill, but somehow you do it, and I'm not going to question it. And then for this Jellicent, I will go back out to Swiper. I could have a little honor battle here. That would be kind of cool, but it is what it is. So Leaf Blade will one-shot you, and then we just have 2 more trainers to go. Going back to the Earthquake in the ocean thing, though, isn't that like how tsunamis start? So maybe that's what Excadrill's doing. He's starting a tsunami, and then he's just going to, like, drown all the Pokemon. But then again, he's going up against fish, so he can't really do that. Fish don't drown. So, Excadrill, man, I don't know how you do it, but you do it somehow. And, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's one-shotting the Pokemon. That's all I care about. All right, this guy's going to have 2 Wailmers, 2 Thanos. I mean, come on, look at that. The freaking, I guess that's the belly of Wailmer. It's not really like a neck or anything. Or his face, even though his mouth is right there, but that does look like Thanos' chin. I've seen that meme before. And you can just tell how much HP Wailmer has, how slowly that health bar goes down. But I will give Swimmer Matt 1 more Leaf Blade, and then we only have 1 trainer left. And, I'm kind of recording the last video and then this one back to back, and it feels like I'm still recording 1 episode, like they just went by really quickly. I mean, we caught Kyurem, quicker than I thought we would. Still took a couple of Ultra Balls, but once we got it to sleep, it wasn't bad at all. And where is this last trainer? I think she might be towards the shoreline, because now I've basically reached the top of the Undella Bay. So unless I just completely missed her. Oh, there you are. How did I get to you? Oh, you just want to hide behind the rocks. You really just got to make it inconvenient for me. Really? What's her name? Swimmer Tyra? Yeah, I'll remember you. I will remember you. But you are going to have a seal. I think it's like the first time we're seeing a seal, right? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. All I know is that it is another water type, so I can Leaf Blade it to death. And if we get a crit, you know, that'd be some insult to injury. And then she has an Alomomola. We've seen plenty of these things throughout the game. I swear, the only annoying thing Alomomola can do is use Soak. Not even a damaging move, it just sucks because you lose stab and everything. But hopefully it will not even get the chance to do that because we're going to one-shot with the Leaf Blade, right, Superior? Alright, well, you went for Hydro Pump, but kind of surprised that didn't one-shot. I mean, we're 3 levels above, but hey, I still have 2 more Leaf Blades. And we are going to end off this video with 1 to spare, which is pretty nice. So, down you go, and that will do it for the Undella Bay. We just ran through that place. And that'll do it for today's episode as well. Kind of another shorter one, but that's fine. We are breezing through these areas of the post-game. And next time, as I said before, we are checking out Route 14, so be on the lookout for that. For now, though, have a great rest of your day, and until then, deuces.